Welcome back to your six figure LinkedIn training, where I teach you how to leverage LinkedIn to get clients for your social media slash digital marketing agency. And today we'll be covering the LinkedIn prospecting part. I hope you have seen the previous four videos, and this is where it builds up to. This is where we were trying to reach in those previous four videos. So yeah, this is about LinkedIn prospecting. Today we'll be learning three ways to generate leads from LinkedIn, how to get in front of your ideal clients, and I'll be showing you practically how to reach those ideal clients and how to put all of this into play. So let's start. So first, there are three ways to generate leads from LinkedIn. First is LinkedIn free search, which is of course your default LinkedIn account. Then comes the Sales Navigator search, which is paid, and it's a great account. I've tried it for 1 month, but then I stopped the recurring payments because I didn't think I need to take it further. I made enough connections between within those first month, and you can do the same. But keep in mind, I will resume the Sales Navigator account after a while. Because of the current work schedule, I wasn't able to give my full focus to the navigation part, but yeah, I will continue it after a while. And the third way is through LinkedIn advertising, which is paid and which is hefty amount of advertising, which we won't be covering here. We'll only be covering the LinkedIn free search because I guess most of you guys wanted a organic and free way of generating clients, right? Otherwise, you can do it through Facebook ads. If it comes down to running ads, why would you choose LinkedIn ads? So yeah, this is what we'll be covering. But yeah, some once you get good with this, do consider the Sales Navigator account. It's great, and it will help you target your search more sniper approach way instead of the shotgun approach way. More on that later. So let's start. So this is where the customer avatar module comes into play. I asked you to fill out your customer avatar in a previous video where I showed you that go to this digital marketer site and get this free worksheet. And this is where it comes into play. If you haven't filled that worksheet, make sure to go back to the video and fill that worksheet. Or if you don't have the worksheet, go to the digital marketer, type digital marketer website and type in customer avatar, and you can download it from here because this is really important. Now, talking about the shotgun and sniper approach, this is what I'm talking about. How most people go about client acquisition is they go in and they think like everybody's my client. I can get anybody who pays me. That in the short term is good, but in the long term, it hurts a lot. You won't be able to build a sustainable business if you are taking on the shotgun approach. I'm sorry to say. And it's not just about the money, it's about the emotional investment and the frustration you will come across if you just choose to work with anyone you want. That will be a pain in the ass, right? So instead, take a sniper approach. Identify who your ideal client is, what kind of characteristics are you looking for in an ideal client, what are their pain points, and this is what this worksheet was for. So go back to that module and see what I was talking about. And then, yeah, I found this image from Google. I didn't have the time to fill in, but I saw that this worksheet was pretty much the type of client I target. And so I thought, why not just get ahead with this? So, what this says is everything is filled here, right? So it talks about goals and values. Jimmy wants to increase his agency business. This is the perfect. This is my perfect ideal client, and increase the capabilities of Steam, right? This is and scale his business. Values. Jimmy is committed to professional development for he and his employees, providing value. And now this talks about the demographic, right? What is his age? And guys, it doesn't need to be very specific. Like, you will never get it specific, right? You will never get a client who is 40 years of age. It will be somewhere near to 40 years of age, but it helps a lot when it comes to LinkedIn targeting, which I'll show you in a minute. When it comes to searching for your ideal client, then he's a male. His marital status is married, two children. His location is Orlando, Florida. All right, and his occupation is digital marketing. His job title is CEO and founder. You can see that he reads Think and Grow Rich. I've read Think and Grow Rich. I read Good to Great by Jim Collins. So it will be a great match for me to work with this guy because our ideas will match a lot. He reads the Wired magazine. He reads Fast Company. All right. He reads these blogs. I read Ad Age. I visit Ad Age a lot, and then spends time on LinkedIn looking for talent. He sounds like my kind of guy. And Jimmy is challenged by scaling his agency business. Yes, I can help him with that. Finding, training, and retaining top marketing talent, I can help him with that. Keep his marketing skills sharp while being a CEO, I can help him with that. And these are his pain points, right? I told you to write down the pain points. I told you that we are selling transformation and results. We're not selling features or benefits. And that is the importance of identifying the pain points and challenges of your client. So then comes the objections to the sale. Does the training fit an existing service or a new service he can offer? So this is really important to pre-identify the objections before you even get Jimmy, before you even get on a call with Jimmy. It helps to identify that what would be his objections. What do you think would his objections be? Like he is scared that someone will rip him off in the name of training, right? And how long he and his team member will be out of pocket done doing the training. Again, the same objection. These are the potential objections he can come up with. And yeah, you can assume these objections, but it's better if you talk to the market, target market. As I told you in the video number 2, or it was video number 3, where we create your offer. I'll link it in the description below so you can check it out. And then comes a role in the purchase process. Jim is a decision maker. Great. This is needed. He buys digital marketing training to keep himself and team sharp. All right. So we now have the customer avatar. And now we're going to attack it on LinkedIn. So we're on my LinkedIn here. We'll go to the search. We'll go to people. And now go to all filters. So let me explain a little bit about connections, first, second, and third degree connections. What do they mean? First, when you type in first degree connection means that you are directly connected to those people, which means that they are already in your network, or these are the first degree connections. So if I were to say to you, like, who are your first degree connections right now in your friend circle? Those will be the people who you talk to every day in your friend circle. Those will be your first degree connection. Now, talking about the second degree connection, they will be people who your friends know. They'll be like acquaintances or mutual friends, let's say. Those are the second degree connections. So it will be the friends. Let's say you're connected, your name is John, and you're connected to Mary in your she and Mary is in your social circle. So let's say Mary has another friend called Sheila. Now, Sheila is your second connection. She's not directly related. She's not directly in your social circle. She's not your first degree connection. She's your second degree connection because she's connected to Mary, right? And then comes the third degree connection, which are the people which are basically strangers. You don't know them. You don't know who they are. And you have no mutual connection whatsoever with them. So when it comes to searching for those people and connecting with them, it's mostly preferred that you go for second degree connection or third degree connection sometimes, depends on the situation. But you never go with the first degree connections because they are already in your network. You don't need to connect with them. So then we'll type out the location. As you can see, this is where it helps. This is where we have identified that Jimmy lives in Florida. So I'll target United States and I'll write Florida, let's say, for example. Let's say Orlando, Florida. You see, we are getting the exact search of what our ideal customer avatar, our ideal customer should be. Now we'll get back, and he's in the marketing and advertising industry, and we can go to the company. No, not the company. We can type in the title. He is a CEO, and you can go for the profile language, English, whatever is your preference. And yeah, I guess this would be enough for the free search. And then we'll tap apply. Now, as you can see, we have found pretty much what we are looking for. It's like Pam Moore could be my ideal client. She's from, I guess it's a she, and she's from Orlando, Florida. I have mutual connections because I have a lot of mutual people in my network, like-minded people in my LinkedIn network. And yeah, CEO, I can follow, I can connect with them. She's the CEO of AMP. This is definitely a marketing agency. I can connect with them, but it's the next module where I show you exactly how to connect with those people, how to turn cold leads into warm prospects. I'll explain about my LinkedIn sales funnel, how to actually go ahead and connect with these people and turn them into paying clients. That's what I'll show you in the next videos. But for now, just get comfortable with how this whole thing works, right? And this is your homework for today. Get comfortable doing LinkedIn search. I know you're in the free account, but still, the free account gives you a great taste of how the LinkedIn search works. It will immensely help you if you put in the work and try different searches. Just experiment with your client avatar. Like, let's say you are a digital marketer and you provide Facebook ad service. I know I take this example a lot because those are the kinds of people I help and I know exactly their pain points and challenges. So let's say you are a Facebook ad expert and you want to get connected with, or let's say you want a coach or consultant, you're looking for a consultant who is looking to expand his business through Facebook advertising. Or let's say you're looking for someone who runs an e-commerce company and he's looking for a Facebook ad expert so that he can put on his products and spread the marketing through Facebook ads. So that will be your avatar, client avatar, looking for an e-commerce business owner, or let's say who runs a Shopify store to be more specific. And you can go on LinkedIn and you create a client avatar similar to this. You identify exactly what his pain points and challenges are. Just assume for now and then delve deep into the market research. Go read blogs, visit forums, go to Facebook groups, ask people what their pain points are. And that's how you'll be able to fill this worksheet. Once you have those things, then you can go and test it out on LinkedIn, connect with those people, which I'll be explaining how to do exactly in the next module. But for now, just have a taste of how it feels like to do the search, right? That will help you immensely. Now, your second homework would be to join the Six Figure LinkedIn community. I've put the link in the description below. I share daily tips there about how to use LinkedIn more effectively to acquire clients and high-end clients. And another thing, if you want a free coaching call session with me, you can email my virtual assistant at derekofficial@gmail.com with the subject line LinkedIn coaching request, and I'll give you your first free coaching call. We can identify what you're looking for, what your current business is, how to package your offer better, how to charge prices, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you got value from this. Go back to LinkedIn and try out your LinkedIn research.